DC. This is the one. This is it. This is exactly the breath of fresh air that we needed in this superhero genre. Blue Beetle was released on August 18th, and although it performed low at the box office, this movie deserves a lot of praise. It gutted out everything that I hate about these superhero movies nowadays. Now, it's not a masterpiece by a long shot. It does have its flaws and what the fuck moments, but overall it's enjoyable and rejuvenating. Also, there will be some minor spoilers in this video, so take with that as you will. And if you wouldn't mind rating my Spanish at the end of this video, I greatly appreciate it.
We are going to change the world with the power of the scarab.
Blue Beetle stars Xolo Maridueña, which I probably fucked up his name, who you may know as Miguel from Cobra Kai. The film is an origin story based on Jaime Reyes' take on the mantle, and how gentrification and a big tech company manufacturing weapons and war machines are destroying Palmera City. The plot is simple and straightforward. The villain is simple and straightforward. This isn't a complex movie, which is exactly what we needed from a superhero film. We are constantly bombarded with these intertwining superhero movies that never execute properly. They try very hard to make these plots so convoluted that they forget to actually tell a story. Although this story of Blue Beetle isn't exactly award-winning, it keeps your attention and has a theme that everyone can relate to.
His family.
Yes, Dom, family, and not your version of it. Blue Beetle took the time to build out the family dynamic. You can see the care and the love that they have for one another as soon as you meet them. It's not forced, and I think they did a good job representing the values and togetherness of a Mexican family, at least based on my perspective. When his family was in danger, you can feel the shift in Jaime's aggression when defending them. And when Jaime was in trouble, that family banded together and took action to save him. The Reyes family got involved and were not just prop pieces for Jaime's development. They played a significant role in the plot, as well as moving the story forward. One thing I love about Blue Beetle is that he's the only superhero in the damn movie. We got to see his humility. We got to see him go through growing pains as he deals with his new abilities. He didn't have a former hero training him or helping him fight his battles. He learned to overcome his shortcomings, and we as an audience got a chance to finally see the hero in an origin story have a redemption moment. I feel like we hadn't had that in a while. Now, there are some things that deserve the side eye. I wasn't too fond of the Blue Beetle suit having a Siri GPS voice making decisions for Jaime, especially if it's supposed to be century-old alien technology. Why the hell is the suit talking, let alone speaking English? Also, I wanted this entire movie to be in Spanish. There was entirely too much English being spoken for a film based around a Mexican family in a Mexican city in Mexico. I should have been reading 80% of this movie through subtitles. And there's a scene where they go to this abandoned mansion, yet there is still an outfit in one of the closets that is from the 1990s, and it still looks like it's in mint condition. They could have threw some dust on that shit. Continuity, people. Continuity. Overall, I hope the poor box office numbers don't deter the DCEU from making sequels, because I can see a bright future with this potential franchise. They need to use this as a stepping stone to rebuild their universe. They also use some aspects from Iron Man in this movie, which isn't a bad thing. It is a little noticeable, but I think it helps out. Being that the Blue Beetle dropped the ball with the Spanish, I'll pick up the slack with this conclusion. Disfrutaste la película Blue Beetle. ¿Cuál es tu momento o personaje favorito? ¿Te gustaría una trilogía de Blue Beetle? ¿Crees que este es un punto de inflexión para el DCEU? Déjame saber abajo en la sección de comentarios. Además, no olvides darle me gusta, suscribirte y presionar la campana de notificación. Los veré a todos el próximo video. Sean todos tranquilos.